There is an unspoken reality many men come to understand with age: dating eventually stops feeling thrilling and starts feeling draining. For a lot of older men, beginning again doesn't feel hopeful, it feels heavy. Choosing to stay single isn't about resentment or fragility. It's about perspective earned through experience. When men are younger, they approach relationships with optimism. They believe effort will be rewarded, loyalty will follow patience, and love will deepen if they try hard enough. But life reshapes those beliefs. Breakups, divorces, betrayal, and emotional burnout change how they see things. After paying the emotional price of idealism, they become more cautious. One major reason many older men step back from dating is emotional exhaustion. They are tired of repeating the same explanations, navigating the same misunderstandings, and rebuilding connections that may not last. Once you have seen something you built fall apart, you think twice before starting over. Another reason is loss of leverage. Younger men often pursue validation. Older men tend to protect their peace. Over time, they have built stability, structured routines, calm mornings, predictable evenings, and control over their environment. Dating, even with good intentions, can disrupt that balance. And for them, stability outweighs excitement. The third reason is pattern recognition. With experience comes the ability to spot familiar cycles, intense beginnings, growing expectations, and fading effort. They have learned that attraction can cool unexpectedly and that commitment isn't always mutual. This doesn't make them bitter, it makes them observant. The fourth reason is modern dating culture adds another layer. Many older men grew up before swipe apps and endless options. They have watched connection turn into comparison, relationships become disposable, and attention shift quickly. Faced with that reality, they question whether investing again is worth the emotional gamble. The fifth reason is emotional risk. Heartbreak at a younger age feels survivable. Later in life, emotional strain carries a deeper toll: stress, disrupted sleep, lost focus, and stalled progress. It's not loneliness they fear, it's disruption. The sixth reason is something else changes with age: the need for external validation fades. Older men often no longer feel compelled to prove their desirability or seek constant reassurance. Dating can feel like a performance: emotional display, strategic vulnerability, and curated charm. Many are no longer interested in performing. They want something real, or nothing. The seventh reason is the quiet weight of past wounds. Men don't always speak openly about betrayal or disappointment. They carry it privately. Those experiences don't always build walls, but they do create boundaries. They become selective and careful, and modern dating often favors speed over caution. The next reason is that many older men also discover that solitude isn't the same as loneliness. Being alone can mean peace, consistency, and space for health, hobbies, and purpose. Entering the dating world again can feel like stepping back into instability. For some, opting out feels like self-preservation. The reality is this: older men don't avoid dating because they hate women. They step back because they understand their limits and protect their well-being. They've learned that love without peace isn't fulfilling, that companionship without respect isn't sustainable, and that starting over isn't always growth. Sometimes it's simply repeating a lesson already learned. So when an older man says he would rather remain single than date again, what he's often saying is this: I understand the cost now. I know what I value. And my peace comes first.